And it's gonna get hey, everybody. Happy Friday. We're here with Chelsea with Sadie James Hat Company. She's located in Franklin. We're so
Yep.
excited to talk about that. But even more excited about that, she was at Paris Fashion Week with her hats.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, we were very excited.
Let's talk about your hat company. You started it back in 2020. Tell us what made you want to start this.
Yeah, so I have always had a passion for fashion. I've had a passion for hats, and I used to actually design hats with my grandmother. We used to decorate straw hats and things, do fun stuff like that. And it was just a big transition in life, and I knew that I wasn't using my art like I wanted to. And so I started practicing and ended up having a lot of success wearing my hats out and writing my name down on napkins and receipts and everything that I could find when people would ask me where I got them. So my husband and I just kind of looked at each other and we said, this could be a thing. And here we are now. So,
And 4 years later, you're
yeah,
at Paris Fashion Week. Tell me how
yes.
that came about, because not every designer gets the opportunity to showcase their designs at Paris Fashion Week.
Right. Yeah. So honestly, I did not think that that was even a possibility. And when the opportunity presented itself, we jumped on it. So we were a part of a show that only displayed around 40 designers in the entire world. So it was really cool to be a part of that group. We were with Flying Solo. And we got to present 8 looks. And, one thing that I love to do is put a story behind each hat because I feel like hats carry a lot. People have this connection with certain hats and certain styles that they wear. And so when I got to go and tell a story that was personal to me and be able to present that in fashion, that was one of the coolest opportunities ever. And to be on that big of a stage was an honor. So we were very excited to get to go, and it was an amazing experience and a lot of great exposure and a lot of fun in general.
Yeah, you mentioned that your hats tell a story. Tell us the name of your collection and what you were trying to tell.
Yeah, so the name of the collection is called The Lost Girl, and it's just a little bit of a journey in the sense of sometimes you just feel a little bit lost in this world. You don't really know which direction to take, and you can either go about what everyone is expecting of you, or you can, take a left turn and end up on a path that is completely, you know, you're passionate about and you want to do, no matter if people are turning around or turning their back on you. You just continue to move forward and continue to trust yourself and trust the process. And it had a lot of locks and keys and chains and things that kind of were representations of holding you back. And then
Mm.
at the end, you had this big treasure chest hat that was really cool and really unique. And it was almost like you were the treasure the entire time. And just trust yourself, believe in yourself, and continue to move forward with what you're passionate with. Yeah.
Wow, I love that. So are you going to be selling any of those, or are you going to keep these for your own collection?
So a couple of them I decided to keep, I'll be honest, but a lot of them are for sale on our website. So you can go to our website and see some of these hats that were presented at Paris Fashion Week and be able to shop around some of those hats and other designs that we've done as well.
I love that. As I mentioned, you're located in Franklin, and if people, because I was just talking to you about this a minute ago, if people want to come, they can come and you'll do a consultation. You'll make them a custom
Mhm.
hat. You can bring your girlfriends or make it
Yes.
a day. So tell us how that works.
Yeah, so you can book an appointment with us. We have a variety of styles and different materials that you can pick from, and you get a private hour consultation with us, and we go through and size you, measure you, get everything to be the perfect fit because it's actually really hard to find a perfect fitting hat unless you get it made custom. So a lot of times the industry has certain standard sizes, and you can be between those sizes, you can be above, below. So just to get one that's personal to you and one of a kind that we will never repeat again is really cool. And then also being able to bring in like your family heirlooms or certain things that mean something to you that will allow you to tell your story through your hat. Those are the really cool parts about every appointment because I just learned so many different stories and memories of people, and it just becomes it's more than a hat. It's more than an accessory. It's you. It's your story within your wardrobe. So I really love being able to present that to people and give people an opportunity to tell their story in a different way.
That's amazing. I was looking at your hats. Is there a certain trend that you see right now? It seems like there's a lot of like worn in looking hats. I don't know if that's the
Mhm.
proper
Yeah.
verbiage to use for that, but I know I saw on your website, it seems like that seems to be a look.
Yeah, so we really play on the side of worn Western and luxury. So we want it to be something that is luxurious, but also has a little bit of you're not walking out with a fresh, clean aesthetic.
Off
You
the
know, you
rack
have a
hat.
little bit of funkiness to it and
Yeah.
a lot of that worn in feel. So it looks like something that you've had for a while, but you just got, you know. So the worn in look is definitely something that is becoming more and more popular, but also adds a little bit of a added bonus to your hat because it's not going to be something that you see every single day.
Mhm. Yeah, and talking about, hats and people that you've made them for quite a few celebrities.
Yeah, we've had a lot of really awesome opportunities here. We've worked with quite a few people that are going on talk shows, music videos. Had so many opportunities for some red carpet events, things like that. So it's just been a really cool experience to be able to make a fashion statement or a piece for people I've looked up to my entire life, as well as people that I've been listening to for years. And I don't know, it's just been a really fun opportunity to do that.
So is there someone you would like to make a hat for right now that you haven't yet?
You know, there are a lot of people I would love to make a hat for. It actually surprises people when I say it, but honestly, right now, Post Malone is pretty high on my list. I love his
Okay.
style. I love his fashion. I think that he would be, you know, with that worn feel of our hats, I think that that would be a really cool thing to do. And he's kind of dipping his toes into the country music world right now. So,
He's in town this week, he
oh,
was.
is he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Wow, okay, so if that happens, you gotta let us know. I
I
think he would
will.
be interesting to work with because he has his own kind of fashion flair, and I'd be curious to see what he would pick.
Yeah, yeah. I would be curious too. It would just be fun to play around with his sense of style, and he has such a variety of things that he wears. So I think he would be a really fun client to work with.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, we're gonna keep up with you. We wanna know if that happens. Tell people
Yeah.
where they can follow you and find out more.
Yeah, so you can follow us on Instagram at Sadie James Hat Co. You can also follow our sister label, which is a little bit more head to toe styling. It's called Resurgence. You can connect with us through our website. So that'll take you directly to our emails. And so if you're ever interested in a consultation or an event or hat party, things like that, just reach out to us via website and we'll help you out.
Yeah, just to let people know, you're only open by appointment, so you can't just
Yes,
drop in Franklin and check it out. So
yes,
please go check that out. Hey, great
absolutely.
to chat with you. I'm so excited. You guys go check them out. You can see some of the hats behind you too, and the one that you're
Yes.
wearing. What's the one that you're
Oh,
wearing is called?
so this was actually the first hat for the Lost Girl collection. This is one of the ones that I love. It means a lot to me. But you can see it kind of has the locks and the chains going on it, and some chains up here. A little bit more of a clean aesthetic, and then the rest of the collection gets a little bit wild and crazy. So,
I love it. Hey, great
yeah.
to chat with you. We'll see you soon.
Yes. Thank you so much. You have a good one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.